First one is, and I don't think this is anything to worry about per se. I just think I want to get your thoughts on it. And like, is this just a negotiation tactic? What's going on here? So Bruce Garriock reported a couple days ago that the Ottawa Senators want to sign Alex DeBrincat to a long-term deal, but DeBrincat really hasn't been fully committed yet, and that he'd let the Senators know of his intention before the draft. Before you go, just for some context, Alex DeBrincat will be an RFA come July 1st. I believe his qualifying offer is $9 million, and then he'll be a UFA next year. So is this just a negotiation tactic, or is there, do you actually think that he's not going to stay in Ottawa?
I don't know. I think like any player that did come to Ottawa in the offseason, there was that expectation that the rebuild is done, that they're adding now, that the playoffs were a tangible thing. And I think that they did do a good job with the acquisitions there, but it just wasn't enough for this year. I think with him, it's just him and his agent contemplating maybe what the long term outlook is going to be for him and for the Ottawa Senators. And for an Ottawa side, maybe it does feel like a tactic. It's like, listen, we already said we'd love to have him back. Right. The ball's in his court. So I think it just,
this is after him having as nowhere near as good a season as he used to.
Yeah.
He's usually 40 goals easy. He had 27 this year.
But it's like, I guess the feeling with a lot of the Senators that it's like, was this supposed to be the year they make that jump? And they were close, but they're just not quite there as of yet.
I think, I don't know. I think I could argue next year next year would be a pretty good year to jump up into the wild card or into the playoff mix. Them in Buffalo to me scream as a playoff team next year. It's just a matter of what on earth is happening to every other team in that conference. I guess, to be honest, because a lot of teams in that conference are making some wild changes. I think Alex DeBrincat ends up and stays in Ottawa. I think this is, to me, is just a negotiation tactic. And I think, and Pierre Dorian said it himself, he needs to get, they're going to get another goaltender. Cam Talbot will not be returning.
No. Anton Forsberg's not enough.
Yeah. Well, Anton Forsberg's going to be part of it. But they need a starting goalie. Can I just
Philip Gustafson? No. Okay.
Philip Gustafson would be nice. I know, but that's not what I was going to say.
Okay.
I was going to say Semyon Varlamov. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just prediction theory. I don't see why it wouldn't be a bad thing while you let a couple of your other guys develop. Because is Anton Forsberg a long-term solution? I would argue no.
No, he's not.
But I think if he's the middle guy between a Mad Sogard or someone else that the team likes better, and you have a guy like Semyon Varlamov who's there, who has looked quite good with the Islanders. It's just unfortunate the third best goalie is in the NHL is also there. Yeah. I would argue if he hits the open market, Semyon Varlamov might be an option for the Ottawa Senators.
Yeah, I can see that happening. Like, it is, he's a bit of an older guy now compared to the other goalies, but it's a solid bridge to potentially getting Max Sogard in more gradually than just throwing him in there. Forced to get into starts if Anton Forsberg falters. So we'll see. Yeah.